Bye. He's like a fainting goat. See the walk loop, make sure. Taking a step. Ooh. Watch me strut. Ooh. Here I'm a bear. Ooh. Got a big butt. Ooh. My name's Sooty. Ooh. For me to get some sleep, I think that's it's like the bad opening to a Seinfeld joke. What's the deal with the Unity game engine? Does it really unite anything? What's the deal with Unreal? I see it. Is it fake? Are the games fake? Sorry. Hey guys, yo, what's up? Ayo, hey, check this out. We're gonna go in and we're gonna make some trees today, yo. Don't forget to smash that subscribe. Why didn't I pitch a tent? Oh boy, where am I gonna poop? I don't see any pooping holes. Uh-oh, what happened? Boom. He got you. You're dead. Game over. Oh, Daddy. God damn it. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. Thank you, Freedom. Appreciate that. Avoid user. Oh my God, I can't believe it. Well, ordinarily he looks a little bit more frightening than this, but I was playing around with making him fuzzy. So I'm doing all the I'm doing all this for just to try and get video in. Then I'm just gonna keep streaming and do it again and 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 again. See the walk loop, make sure. Taking a step. Ooh. Watch me strut. Ooh. Here I'm a bear. Ooh. Got a big butt. Ooh. My name's Sooty. Ooh. For me to get some sleep, I think that's what the let's recharge it. Go take a look at our billboard. Hello, hello. Welcome back. How's everybody doing tonight? Hopefully well. I'm still recovering from the weekend. And for those of you who are unaware, I don't mean that I was out partying. I mean, I did a 24-hour stream for charity, and I'm still collecting, still trying to raise money for it, still trying to do the right thing and be a good human. And if you're interested, if you want to help out, then all I got to do, I'll tell you how. We're going to put that there, that announcement, and then I'm also going to pin that message up to the top. So let's get that going. Let's keep working on raising money for charity, for good causes. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I would appreciate it. So tonight, tonight, this morning, whatever time it is for you, we're gonna go back here, and we're gonna keep working on a Godot plus website equals game. So what I want to work on now is more of a system to automatically get content from the site. Does that make sense? I want to see if we can automatically tell what's what and see if we can find a way to connect everything together using the JSON API. Again, it would be a lot easier if we did this with GraphQL, but the GraphQL client for Godot just isn't there. It's not ready for prime time. I just noticed something that might need to make a little adjustment here. I don't know how I can do that. This button. That button. Where? Ah. Robin, what's up? Yeah. Hey, Cassie, what's up? I just noticed something that is been bugging me with my camera. And I think this is probably going to be the best one. Best one. There we go. It's a more natural color, and it shouldn't like jump around to different colors. So let's look at, excuse me, the data structure that we would get back from the website. Pull that over here. So it's going to be easier if I just go here and do that. Ooh. I hope that the ulcers get taken care of, that you can take care of it with medication. Ew. Bad. Don't do that. Okay, so here are all the endpoints. Now, hmm. I've been fortunate. Ulcers are not something that I've ever had to deal with myself. I've had other GI problems. But for the most part, I've been relatively not too bad. Um, okay, let's think through this. So what I want to do is what how I don't know if this is going to be like reasonably or easily done, or if I should just do like node. And the man, what's up? Content. Well, I'm glad that you're vibing. Van the Man, I am doing weird stuff here. Um, we are okay, so it has to have the content type here. We are trying to connect Drupal, the web CMS, with Godot, the definitely not a CMS game engine. Turn this down a little bit now, or will that completely bork up my green screen? Ooh, that angle. It's cutting off my arm. My arm is cut off. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like that angle. Sorry, I've got an Van the Man, exactly. And I am also messing with my camera because I'm still getting comfortable with all the newish Elgato stuff that I just got. You're new. Oh no, you're seeing behind the scenes. Ugh. Pay no attention. Pay no attention. You see nothing. All right, let's see. Maybe this is a bit gooder. Okay, I didn't mess with all this on Saturday because, well, I knew I was in it for the long haul Saturday. Um, I didn't want to worry about it then. Hey, you made it in. You got the Smashing Pumpkin score too. Wait, no, that was 1979, wasn't it? Yeah, 1979. Ah, my bad. My bad. So if we go to the base JSON API, then we can get a list of all the things. But do we necessarily need... Okay. The 1975 is a band, yeah. So this is one of those situations where it's piss poor planning. 9 months? What's a baby's name? Also, welcome in.
Just subscribed for 9 months. Hey JD. How did the rest of your 24-hour stream go? What are you up to today?
The rest of the stream went really well. I made it exactly 24 hours. I didn't do the 8 to 8. I did 8 to 7, but that hour of time travel in the middle kind of set me back. Well, set everybody back. But I just did 24 hours. I was dead, dead at the end of it. But you can see we raised $433.12 so far. However, I'm keeping the charity collection going. I have foregone my little bar at the bottom there with all my personal goals, and instead we have the extra life thermometer there, and we're gonna keep trying to raise that money for the childs. Okay, so so here's the deal. Let me copy all this, and then we're gonna break it down into the stuff that actually matters. Not worried about that. Attributes, yes, we need that. And everything in file, we need that. This is what bugs me. Now, I bet we could do some manipulation of the data on the Drupal side to where, oh, bad, to where it would there's the includes. Now, let's start from the top here. Let's there's a node, got the attributes, relationships, yes, but we don't need node type there. We don't need revision. Field sprite sheet. We don't need links. So what it basically comes down to is got media sprite sheet. Which needs to be somehow connected back to here. So field media image, file, Drupal internal FID. I think that should match up with the target ID. I think. Wait, okay, field media image. This is from here. Media sprite sheet. So this ID here, let's look at E9DF. E9DF. Okay, so that matches. So if we were to drill down here, there's got to be a better way. There's got to be like some documentation or something that we could use to kind of build out a JSON API consumer within Godot, instead of having to know all of the routes beforehand. Now, if we look at let's look at this Next.js for Drupal. All right, so how do we get it? How to fetch resources from JSON API. This one, we have to get it by ID. Get resource collection context. Get resource collection. So maybe if we look at this, this little bit of code here for get resource collection, let's copy that and let's see if we can figure out where this is. Okay. Right, no, let's find, where's it actually defined? Okay. Oh, of course, this is in deprecated. Bad. Right, what the hell? Let's look at it here. Let's look at it here. So this is just a next Drupal TS. Do we have tests? Let's look at the tests. Okay, so resource type, there we go. Not expect it to not contain that, blah, blah, blah. There we go. Path, some path. Now, do any of you know much about JSON API in general, or maybe I need to because it's building that type. I think my problem is not quite understanding our best way to filter. Right? I usually in Drupal, I know it's my full-time job. It's what I do. But I usually work on the back end. Right? I don't have to do a lot of this stuff. I've done a lot of, manipulating data here or using something like this next Drupal package that I just had up. That's fair to say. I'm so sorting, no. Filtering, maybe. And I know I've looked at this. What version are we at? Are we at the right version? I want to make sure that quick start. Filter contains wait a minute. Okay, so here we go. And the man, right on. I use that notation to okay, this is what was messing with me here is having these on separate lines, but it's also cleaner to see that way. All right, so what we need, so man, the man, what I'm building is still the what exactly that I'm building. Sorry, that had to have been extremely loud and annoying. Sorry, my elbow hit the mic. I got a new low pro mic stand. Called the mic stand, mic arm. So now my microphone is like right here in front of me, down below. I'm still getting used to that. No, you made it weird.
Down by the bay.
So van to man. So I did the thing. I made the poster before writing the script. Right? That makes sense. Made the poster before writing the script. So I submitted a session to DrupalCon and also to Florida Drupal Camp. And I want to combine two things.
Drupaling is a word.
Yes. Yep, Drupaling. We're called Drupalists, and we have a song and everything. So what I've done so far, I guess I can show that off. Let me show what we've done so far. And the man, yeah, that was a picture of me. It's a little old, but yeah. Why? It's just one that it's a slightly more professional one than yeah, honestly, it's from when I gave a talk at Kent School of Law, Kent College of Law at in Chicago at a WordPress event. But let's go to level here, and I want you to watch really closely, really close. Okay, watch really close. Please don't fuck up. Don't mess up. All right. Did you see it? Did you see it? Probably not. Let's go back here. And let's look at the sprite. Yeah. So this is a sprite that we're using. This is our sprite. Notice this top left here. This top left. This is the only one that matters right now. This is the only one. Okay. Look at that. Memorize the color. Never forget it. And then watch when I press play here and Nooch. Look, it's changed. Why is it changed? I'll tell you why. Because over here, no, not there. Because over here, we have this sprite sheet. This sprite sheet in Drupal. And we are pulling this sprite sheet in to replace. So we're making a content update or an update to the game via a web request. Itchy nose. Yep. Van the Man, that's kind of the thing. So my talk, the whole thing that they're asking for here, at least at DrupalCon, one of the things that they're looking at is using Drupal in a creative way. Excuse me. Or, hooking with outside APIs, or using it for outside, using it as for what it does best, which is holding structured content or structured data. And so the obvious choice here would be to create something like here. Let's do a couple really quick things here. Yeah, it's definitely a POC. And you know, when all said and done, it's going to be like a demo walking through my process and just to show some of the cool things that we can do. So the obvious thing here would be Cordless Power. Welcome in, first time chat, good to see you. Is there a need for Drupal to be a middleware versus allowing secure DB access? DB is also structured. DB is definitely structured, but Godot is not made to manage content or directly connect to a database. Drupal does a really good job of managing the content and connecting to the database. Also, the main reason, the big reason, the total, you know, the main onus for me wanting to use Drupal to do this is because I submitted this to an event called DrupalCon, where it really helps if Drupal is somewhere used in anything that you're showing off. NVC, welcome in over on YouTube. So that's the main reason that I'm trying to use Drupal. DrupalCon. But also, you know, just I think it'd be cool. I think it'd be fun. I had, yeah, it's specific for the audience, and also make it very easy to update content. So it's not necessarily a. Okay, so the obvious thing that we could do, and I was trying to get to that, but Drush, hold on. Whoa, I'm typing in a Drush command in chat. Drush. I want to get rid of it. Let me get rid of this, the comment thing, because I don't like. Yeah, I gotta have a comment. So let me go to content types. We're gonna create a new content type. Questions. Manage fields. And we'll create another one, plain text. Provide field, save settings. And we can get rid of the body field, delete. All right, now we go into content, we add content, we're gonna add in a question. What sound does a doggy make? Bow wow, wolf, or rough, the way your mother likes it. Save that. All right, so we got a question. There we go. Now in Godot, we could hop into the HTTP getter. Nope. JSON API. API. I must be hungry. I put pie. Node question. Questions? Did I call it questions? Oh, I did call it questions. Okay. Node questions. Now I'm not sure. I wonder, is it possible to just grab a single like one at random? Probably not. So let's just test this out. Node questions. All right. So it's gonna return one, or the whole object. Let's go back into Godot, HTTP getter, node questions. Shit. Where? Here we go. Here we go. That's what I thought. JSON, var JSON equals JSON new. Wait, is this a... I don't want to do that. Okay, JSON new. Yeah. JSON parse, body get string, blah, 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 blah. Ah, been using a Mac all damn day. No, response is JSON get data, but I have to do JSON parse first. Okay, I'll get it. I'll get it. I'll get it. Get string from UTF-8. Oh, body. Body, 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 body. Body, body, body. And get data. Print response. There we go. And make sure we got that. So if I stop it here, I'm going to press play. We're going to see a blah, 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 whole big old thing here, right? Now, if I were to just do a single question here, and I can do that by grabbing that UUID, and let's just drill down to data. That looks a little bit cleaner. Data field answer. Really? Data type, blah, blah, blah. Attributes. Let's try it again. Try it again. So there. I mean, this is the obvious reason for it, right? The obvious thing that we could do is grab a question, for content entry, we display a question, and then we have an answer at the ready. And that's the easy one, right? But I don't want to do the easy way, which is why I was loading a sprite sheet. You're full of sheep. No, I heard that. Hold on 1 second. Sorry, phone was ringing. Had to answer it. Looked like it might have been important. It was not. All right. So where was I? Yeah, this is the obvious way to do it. Now, if we were to do it over here, and we could do var equals Damn it, my Mac is showing again. Right, so we could do it like that. And now I have a signal here, don't I? Yeah, fuck it. I'm just gonna reuse it. It's received emit question. And this is poor naming. Pay no attention. Don't at me, bro. There we go. Level. Image received. Okay, let's go to 2D really quick. And let's add a couple just UI things, right? Control, label. Question. Nope. Control A. Answer. Down below there. Go here. Boom. No, bad. No, bad. Stop it. Hold on a second. Correct me. I don't need quotes here. Do I? Stop with the Mac shortcuts. No, I don't need quotes there. Do I? I guess I do. I guess I do. Oh, this, yeah, this, get rid of that. All right, let's see if I did this. Let's see if I did this right. I apparently did not do this right. Why? What? Funky name. Can I not? Why is it trying to read it like that? Okay, so what is the problem here? What is the problem? Response? Oh, shit. Try that again. One more time with feeling and shit. Let's do it in the level. There. So this is the obvious thing to do with it. Now, the other thing that I could do, I mean, based on what I've done before, is I could create an entire slide like this. So is there anybody here who hasn't seen my PowerPoint presentation in the form of a platformer? Because I always like to talk about that. I seen it. I seen it. All right. Well, I mean, what we could do is have the text come over like that, and it would involve sending over like a layout object or creating a specified layout object to use to place things with, which might be more difficult or might actually if we had, oh boy, nope, that's too much, but sorry, my brain hurt making things do more stuff. Well, thank you, Van the Man. It's gone over really well. I've given that talk like 4 times now, and each time everybody really enjoys it. So I think that any talk that I give from now on is going to be in that format, including this one, if it's accepted. I'm pretty sure that in Florida it'll be accepted. I don't know so much about DrupalCon. It'd be great if it was. I think it would be absolutely wonderful if it was accepted for that, because a lot of people would be like, "Whoa, that's cool," and I'd be like, "Yeah, it is," and they'd be like, "How'd you do that?" I'd be like, "Well, you come to the talk, and I'll tell you how I do that." And they'll be like, "Okay, I'll come to the talk," and then after the talk, they'll be like, "Wow, that's how you did that," and I'll be like, "Yeah, that's exactly how I did that," and they'll be like, "Wow," I'll be like, "Yeah." Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, the obvious choice, like I said, is going to be using it specifically for question and answer, right? That's where we're going to see the biggest benefit. But if we have a ton of questions, how are we going to differentiate or choose just one or two? So, All Learns, what's up? How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Okay, so we've got, actually, maybe if this is a proof of concept, then why not do a bunch of different things? Bunch of different options of things that we can do. All Learns, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I finally recovered from the weekend. It was a long stream. I am still trying to raise money though. I am still, you know what? This needs a dark mode. Like having this bright of a screen right in front of me is like really washing out my face, and like Tool settings. Do we have that shortcut? No. I'm sure that there is one though. I'm sure that there is a dark mode module, and we might find that. Oh yeah, it definitely needs to be installed. All right, ads are starting up. Hey, Lightling, what's up? Ads are starting up. I'm gonna do the thing. Chat. Guess games. We're gonna run this. I gotta run to the bathroom. If you don't know this one, I don't think we can be friends anymore. Because just by seeing this little guy, I mean, okay, that one gave it away. Why isn't it showing? You're not see. Wait, are you actually what? Okay, it is this. All right, ads are starting. I'll be back. It might be a little bit extended because I got to run to the bathroom and do a couple quick things, but I'll be right back. Okay. All right, we're back. I remembered to unmute myself. Yay! All right, Lightning, what's going on with your you said you're trying to get fireworks thing going? Oh. Let's turn that off. Yeah. Oh, that's old school Civ. Dang. Okay. Okay, cool. So we can do it. That's getting sidetracked though. So no dark mode. Right now. So we have questions, we have sprite. Now, could we do a level in this way? Now what I was thinking with that, no. Well, um, that would be more of a directly like update the game type thing. And okay, Lightning TMI.js is a JavaScript library specifically for using Twitch. But last I checked, the docs were extremely outdated, and it was really hard to work with. Yeah, okay, look, it's been since June 4th. Deprecations, blah 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 blah. So I found it was a little bit easier, but for me was Twerple. I don't know when the last time this was updated though, but that's what I'm using for my chat. Here, the sidebar that you see here, this is actually being connected via Twerple. It's really up to you what you want to use, what's going to be the best option, what you understand the most. For me, it was Twerple. Downside is none of them are great for people who aren't extremely already really familiar with it, or for authorization. Authorization sucks when it comes to Twitch. Ooh, this must be new. We can refresh them automatically. We can build them. We can make them stronger. Maybe I should try updating this. Maybe we should um 1080 client secret, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, if you have a specific question, I'm more familiar with Twerple than TMI. They're both, you know, different methods of doing the same thing. So okay. I don't mind. Well, first, view on NPM. When is the last update to it? Because the Twitch API changes so much. It changes a lot. So if we look at this, last published 2 years ago, how many things have changed in between 2 years ago and now in the API? Now, not to say that Twerple is any better. At Twerple. Yeah, with this one, Twerple last published a month ago. So in my opinion, depending on how much you know about development, this is more likely to be much more up to date than oh, that was just something kind of curious. So I can show you what I've done. The problem with the firework display is doing the animations are going to be a pain. Just from thinking about it. What okay. Okay, you've done a shooting gallery and DVD screen logo. Okay. So in that case, I think that Twerple might be your better option. Now, if I were to let me get here really quick, and then I'm going to add something. Add folder to workspace. Yeah, I get the idea that you're trying to come across or trying to put across, but the animations in HTML and JavaScript, if you don't have a lot of experience doing it, aren't going to be the easiest. So just to show you what I'm doing to get emotes, I've got this anonymous function in JavaScript, and I'm using TypeScript React because vanilla JavaScript for something like this would be extremely pain in the butt to write. But getting the emote image here, and then I'm taking each word, which, you know, that's not anything that you need to worry about. If you're just trying to get an emote image, you're going to look for where the emotes are, or what emote is going to be in the fireworks, right? And then creating or displaying that, having it do an animation, so like a transition. There's a chatbot. Let me think here. Twitch chatbot. Munglo, what's up? Oh, apparently I'm still using I am using TMI here. For what? Ah, I guess, whoa, okay. I thought I was using Twerple. I think probably in the node, on the node side, I'm using Twerple. Or on V2 of this, I'm using Twerple. Either way. All right, let's see if I can whip something up here. If you want, maybe we can try together here. Munglo, I love what the effort you're putting into the Game Jam game. Nice. I am recovering from the weekend still. I've got another Celsius in hand. I took a nap after I got off work. Still raising money for the charities. Or charity, one charity. All right, so let's okay. Nope. A. We're gonna take this. Nope, bad. Fireworks. All right. Const. I'll just change that up a little bit here. Let's just do const that. Export default. Which emote fireworks? There we go. Why are you yelling about now? All right, so it needs a return. So let's give it a return here. Get it. Return. All right, great. So we got this. So all it's going to do is return nothing right now. So let's hook into the chat. and this should be a whole different thing. I'm gonna take this use effect. Munlo, I did. If I said just the Game Jam game, I apologize because you have put a lot of work into it, and it is freaking amazing. So in my opinion, it's not just the Game Jam game; it's a badass game, and as much as you've done on it, and as far as it's come in such a short time, just floors me. Okay, okay. I'm gonna copy this. All right. It's gonna yell at me here. Use effect. Right, there we go. Did I forget a... Oh, I forgot the context, didn't I? And then we have to... Anything else? Parsing modes. All right. All right, so all this stuff is a long way to just get an emote. So when a... I forgot I did that. Actually, let's not even do this. Let's just... handle chat message if not from us, or not from the bot. You know, before we even get into this, let's work on the main part of it, right? I'm sure that there is a library for it too, because it's JavaScript. You have JavaScript code? Is that what you're saying? No, not what I wanted to do. I'm already in there. So, Lightning, if you've got code already, Why don't you put it in a code pen? Maybe we could take a look. So CodePen is codepen.io. All you got to do is start coding here, and you can put in your HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. And if there are things you need, like, oh, we need a preprocessor, we need it to go through TypeScript, or we need it to go through whatever. You can do that. But if you just put your JavaScript in here, and then share the link that it gives us. But the really cool thing is, all right, we've got this. Where'd it go? This is all in jQuery. God damn it. Oh, look, I don't know if I have the skill to go through all of this. I was thinking something a lot easier, like, wait, no. Oh, it's not that that's a problem. It's the fact that it's 40. Oh!
Streamer's name here. Thank you for the raid. How did insert last activity here go?
What's up? I am
Now,
Baby Boy.
Let's rock.
Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I am Baby Boy. Well, I'm glad whoever told you to raid me told you to raid me. I appreciate you coming in. What were you working on? What do you do? Check you out really quick. Stream wrestling. Looks like you play some games. Who recommended me? So Rapper RBR, I'm actually helping. Oh, Ahmed, thank you for the recommendation. I appreciate you. Well, welcome in. For those of you who don't know me, I'm JD. I'm a web developer. By day, primarily PHP Drupal. When I'm streaming, I'm normally doing game dev. My current project that I'm working on is combining web dev and game dev. And let me show off what I'm working on. It's not a whole lot, but I've got a website set up locally. Where'd you go? Where I have a few things happening. The first is I've got a question here with an answer. And this content is completely on a website, nowhere else. So if we go over here, if we look at, well, you can't really see it, so I'm going to zoom in. You look at this, the label, I've got answer and question selected. Still don't know how these things are. Yeah, I've been doing web dev for over 10 years now, and I'm still like, very, very curious about all the things. So no text here, no text. No text. You see that? Ooh, nothing up my sleeve. I'm out. Press play on the scene after I unzoom, pressing play, and boom, the question shows up in the game engine. So the question is, what sound does a doggy make? And the answer, bow wow, wolf, or ruff, the way your mother likes it. So that's kind of what I've been working on. Right now I'm helping the Lightling, at least attempting to help the Lightling with some JavaScripty things, trying to get an animation to work. I'm Baby Boy. Yes, my primary job, I work for a security company, a cybersecurity, where our entire thing is our entire product, everything that we do is keeping old deprecated code alive. So, for example, if you're using old AngularJS or old Bootstrap or things that have been deprecated, but my primary focus is Drupal, which Drupal 7 is coming to end of life January 5th of 2025. If you've spent 14 years, 4 years building up a product, building up an application, building up your website, building up everything, and you don't want to throw all that down the drain just because there's a new version that requires a huge migration to move everything, plus recreating all the functionality that you had, then that's where we come in. We fork off open source products or projects, and we keep it secure, compliant, and certified for as long as you need us to. I'm very, very happy with where I work in, and things have been looking up there. Yeah, I'm just overall happy. All right, so how can we? I don't know the best way to animate this. I mean, if we did. Oh wait, no, whoa. Van the Man, no. Um, I don't remember. I haven't done vanilla or well any CSS in so long. Oop, oop, oop. Right, let's see. Let's see if inspect that and see if something what I did here. Nope. Image wrap. Yeah, okay. So it's been so long since I've done vanilla CSS. There we go. Let's do this. Nope. Translate. Wish there was no, it wasn't that. It was transform. Translate X. Ah. All right, so that moves it down here. Okay, so then ooh, I'm Baby Boy. Thank you for the follow. I don't really want to keyframe. Well, maybe keyframe isn't bad. Animation name. Ah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Nope. Nope. No, bad. What the, let's save. Oh, I guess I already have an account. Well, that's a thing. Um, I don't want to do the keyframe. I guess maybe keyframe is the better way. Okay, so Lightning, basically, I mean, I don't want to go through and do all the things, but if we were to do it, we'd have yeah, it might be I'm not somebody who does a lot of front end stuff. I mean, I could given time but a lot of this is going to be me, looking up stuff that I'm sure that you could look up on your own. This, we're gonna just take this to then animation. Duration. Where'd you go? Yeah, and this isn't even working the way that I thought it would. Maybe transform isn't animatable. Unless I... Yeah, no, it's not... Oh, that's the problem. That's the problem. Sorry. Okay, that's not the problem. I am... Okay, so yeah, I wouldn't worry. So if you want to use TMI to get it, TMI is going to be a good option for something as simple as this. All right, the key thing is you don't need to do authentication if you're just looking to see if an emote or if a command was there. So if I were to go into my Twitch chat v2 here, and if I were to add something like if message equals or was it parsing modes? No. Handle chat message. All right, here. If oh, well, okay, authentication if you want to have something back. But if you just want to display something, on screen, I don't know if this is going to, if you just want something to show on screen. All right, I saved this. Let's look at terminal really quick. All right, did an update here. So if I were to do testing, let's hope. So you can see if you're looking at chat itself, I typed in testing, but if you look over here, this is a test message. So it intercepted the message and changed it over. I didn't need to do any authentication. It's just listening there. It's not affecting chat at all. So what we could do as well is, based on what the emote is, I could put different words and have words replaced in this chat here with different emotes. And we could do that by where the hell did I just put that thing? Now that's the simple way. Now once you do that, or if you want to put it someplace else, like for example, if we did fireworks here and all I did was have it display something, which it's not going to show because I have this thing so my chat thing so tight, so closed down, that it doesn't display anything past this part. So I'd have to put something like right on top of that. But my suggestion, use TMI or Twerple. TMI.js is outdated a bit. Twerple it stays frequently updated. If you're using ChatGPT, tell ChatGPT I want to use Twerple, and then it should give you some information for that. And it might have a better understand or better grasp of what you're trying to accomplish with, because I just can't think of a good way to do the firework thing. The option where, all right, let's think about this, how we could steal like an artist. Stream Elements has an emote firework thing, right? 1 second. Okay, so emote explosion. No, that's all right, so something like this. All right, inspect. Okay, so they're using Angular for this. They're using Angular to make this happen. And I could tell that by you see ng style here. So let's emulate the thing again. Follower event. Yep. Unless look at the console. Missing mode definition. Does that? It's under vendor.js. So we could probably, reverse engineer it this way. But I don't know enough about Angular to really do that and be helpful. I'm sorry I couldn't be more helpful there, but hopefully we at least pointed in the correct direction. Holy shit! I never turned the music back on. It's got to be really boring when I'm being quiet. I'm sorry. And I'm not gonna save this. But at the other side, or the other side of it too is, I mean, I hate saying this, but Stream Elements does do it, and it may not, or it may be a situation where reinventing the wheel isn't what we want to do. But I also get the appeal of wanting to do do something on your own, not use Stream Elements. Okay, let's get back into the game stuff. I think they have it, right? Or one. So, I could be wrong too. I've been known to be wrong before, and I fully admit that I'm wrong a lot. A lot. And I just noticed that my green screen was being a little bit wonky there too. So sorry. Okay. So let's think about this. For the questions, we can dynamically pull them in. We could create a dictionary based on the questions that are available, which could get kind of unwieldy, right? Say I have 7 million, just for an example. Man, I haven't done anything isometric at all. The closest, not even, no, I won't even say closest. I have not done anything isometric. I've attempted a 2.5D platformer side scroller. And I stopped pretty early on in that. I need focus. If we're being real here, I need focus because I bounce around between project to project of, you know, whatever the hell I feel like. I was doing Sooty for a very long time, and I realized just how much I don't know. And that's why I've kind of been jumping around to other things while I'm building up skills. This project that I'm doing right now, I mean, it does have a value. It does have a use. It's, if my talk gets accepted, then it's going to be showing off and hopefully bringing more people into game dev, more people interested in doing game development, more people thinking, oh, hey, I can do that. And more people getting better than me, faster than me. Those who can't, teach. Those who can't teach, demo. Those who can't demo, sit in my chair right here. It's me. It's me. Yeah, I would agree that there is a barrier of entry. I think that yeah, I get what you were trying to say. I'm gonna assume autocorrect got you there. And I would agree with that. And that's one of the things I like about Godot. I mean, and the same could be said about Unreal as well. Is they lower the barrier to entry. With Unreal, it's having the visual scripting. With Godot, it's, and this is where I think the selling point for PHP developers, for people who work in Drupal, it was very, very easy for me to grab on to GD script. What? Wow, Lightning, that is, wow. I wonder what, my guess is that when people want to get into the gaming industry, they don't necessarily want to be developers, they want to, or designers. They think that they're going to be, what's up, Ryan? They think that they're going to be testers, that they're going to be paid to play games all the time. And when it comes down to it and they are looking for options, they're like, what? I have to learn development, I have to learn character creation, I have to learn modeling, I have to learn how to make puzzles. That might be a deterrent. For me, I see this as an opportunity to get PHP web developers interested in game development because, hey, thank you. Because GD script is so similar to Python, which is very similar to PHP in some aspects. All right, as we're starting up, I'm gonna take a quick 3 minutes. I will be back. Well, it's gonna be a little bit, might be a little bit longer than 3 minutes, but we're gonna do the chat guest games. It's back, and I will be back shortly. And if somebody doesn't get this like within the first 5-10 seconds, I'm gonna quit stream. That's right. Okay. I'll be back. Munglo, god damn it. All right, back. How we doing? Okay, so I'm going to add a couple more questions in here, and because I'm curious if we can randomize the questions, right? And well, okay, take that back. I'm not curious if we can. I'm curious how we can. So let's go and see here. JSON API. I'm going to add in a couple more questions. Content. Actually, well, actually, we're just going to make life easier here. You're an embarrassment. Get out of here. All right, now I'm going to refresh here. Live or Die, what's up? I'm still recovering, but wait, what? But I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Now let's look at the content here. Okay, I've got questions. Let's do this again. Whoop, whoop, yeet, that, whoop. Oh, shitty balls. That's a lot. Live or Die, I am working on, so I pitched a talk to DrupalCon. Wait, what? Oh, hold on, let me refresh. I pitched a talk to DrupalCon about combining Drupal and Godot. What the actual fuck? Oh, God damn it. I know what I did here. This is a way to do it. That's how we do it. Article basic page. Delete all content, 0. So I pitched a talk, and now I'm coming up with a proof of concept. And it's working. we got that. Let's create another one. Let's create another. Um, a couple really good questions here. Really good questions. Right now, when I do this, we get this back, okay? I'm almost I'm curious if I could use a view. So in Drupal, there's a thing called views, and what they are is basically a UI for creating database queries. So if you want to display a certain type of content, a list of content, or a lot more than that, a list of teasers, search for different things, search a list of search results, things like that. It's basically you can use views to create the UI for it, or you could use views as a UI to create the query to do so. Not bad, bad. So just with that, I get a list of it, and you can see that we have the query. Now, let's no. Now, if we do the view, probably going to be the last one. Questions, here we go. So this sends back the view object. All right, Lightling, thank you for hanging out. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good night. It's good seeing you again. Okay, how uh, Let's see. So this looks like it might do it. Expose filter there, contextual filter. Good, 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 good. All right, let's get here. Filtering the All right, so there we go. Building filter. I want like a random selection though. I don't know. I don't know if that is something that we can do. Oh, okay. So this is newish, newish, not new, but filter on the target ID also. Um, Wilger, what's up? Okay. So that's not that. Okay, that's a thing. That's a thing. But I can't see. I can't seem to find. Okay, I don't know them, but is all right, let's try this because this, if this works, this is the key thing here. Let's hide that thing. Um, I love Drupal recipes. right, so we're going to enable that. We're going to clear it. We're going to do that. And then we're going to check back on the site. That's in web services, JSON API reference. There we go. No, maybe not. Maybe. Oh. Nope. Oh, am I the idiot? All right, let's web services JSON API. So let's look at node. Let's look at node sprite. Let's overwrite here. Advanced. Okay, so what's it say here? Resource types. Select the resource type you want to automatically include references for. Hold on the default include list. I don't see anything about no, that's not doing it either. Okay, maybe I was wrong. Um, I don't see anything about the default include list here. Maybe it's over only in questions. Okay, this seems like a Scroll down to the bottom, edit the default include list. I think this has been removed. That seems like a save that configuration. Is it another step that I need to do? Advanced. I don't really want. How deep can we go? Right sheet. Field media image. URI. Let's see that. Okay, nice long error here. Edit that. I think I missed a step. Field media image. Field present. Field media image. That didn't help. Okay, that stayed in there. Okay, something's gone wrong. Maintenance fixes only. Okay, hold on. Okay, that's not that old, but what is going on here? I don't know any of them. Okay, let's give this one a try. All right, resource overrides. Node sprite overwrite. Now, I keep saying something about. I mean, it's not in the disabled, but get a node with a. Oh. Am I reading it wrong? Let's look at this. Media overwrite. Okay, There's got to be something that I'm missing here because oh Jesus. Seriously, so these docs need to be updated a little bit here. Modules, contrib. Okay, let's get back over here. Yep, bad. Configuration. A default filter list. Okay, so I can go back here. Do that. I hope we can do that. I hope this is what nameless coder, what is up? Wait. This is what we need. This is how we do it. This is how dreams come true. Mars 06, what's up? Good evening to you as well. Nameless coder, you're first. Almost 3 hours in, and you're first. You're first. You're first. Two hours and 45 minutes in. I appreciate you, Nameless. You know, I do that whenever somebody's first. After 2 hours and 40 minutes of streaming and somebody redeems first. Well, you're the first person who's ever redeemed first this late into a stream. So it was my first time doing it too. Regardless, I appreciate you being here. I appreciate everybody who's here. All of you. All of you amazing, amazing folks who like to drop in, hang out, watch me, wonder what the hell I'm doing. So, do I really need... Let's see. I actually need the... Okay, included. Pull that out. Field sprite sheet. All right, so it is included by default that way. But that is not how I wanted. So, Wilger, here's what I'm doing. Here's what I'm doing. Right now, I want to be able... Well, I want to flatten the objects that come back. Because I'm so pissed at them, I just want to smash them. Well, maybe not. Because right now, as it is, where you go, where you go. What I would have to do is go through, get my node, and in Drupal, a node is a piece of content or a type. It's a bundle of content entities, or it's a fieldable content entity that is normally used for main content, right? So any page is a node, blah 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 blah. Well, not any page. I mean, views can be pages, and okay, I digest. But what I have to do out of the box, Ralph Cramden. One of these days, Alice, pow, to the moon. But so what I would have to do is get the node itself. So let's say, you know, the data thing here, right? We pull that. Then I would have to look through and find the relationships, which would be the field sprite sheet, which says that we've got its media. So I'd have to find the target ID here, or the UUID, use that, and then run another query to look in the included for that UUID here. And then I'd have to dig down to try and find the media type. And then I'd have to get that. And then from the field media image, then I'd have to get that UUID for the file. Then I'd have to search again within that same includes to find the file with the matching UUID here. so that I could get the URL here. That's a lot of shit. Now instead, I found a module so that all I have to do to get it, oh, you better fucking work this time, is cry because it stopped working. Clear that cache. There we go. Now all I have to do is drill down to the sprite sheet, to the image, and to the URL. I don't have to go through all that extra stuff. It's all under one entity. So that makes pulling resources so much easier. Right? So if we were to do something like a Jeopardy type game, then we could, within the questions here, do question category. Animal sounds, geography, colors that end in purple. And then we can go into the questions. Manage fields. Category. And now if I go here into content, oh wait, gotta make one little change, one little change. Content types, and we're going to manage that form display. All right, so let's see. Oh, we gotta get down to the right question. That did not. Okay, we have to do it as an automatic include. Got it. So the two-step process. Two. That's this many. I can count. Um. Uh. Category. Um. Oh wait, it's there. It's already there. It's already there. Just under name here. So now it's all flattened. I mean, this one doesn't have it, but we could filter by that with we could filter it's the simple filter. Simple filter. Mario, what's up? Filter. Field category name. Ah, I did it wrong. Um, uh, I'd like to, but I'm kind of focused on this thing right now. Um, Oh, did I? Oh, oh, oh. Boom, 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 boom. I think we got it. I think we got it. Yes. So I'm working on the Godot Drupal thingy that I've been working on for a little while, and trying to find better ways to filter and get the data. And I found some Drupal modules that are going to allow me to do that a lot easier than what I would have to do otherwise. So now, say that like I said, the obvious choice for using a content management system with a game engine would be for a trivia or something like that. Hey, Nameless Coder, take care. Good to see you again. I appreciate you stopping in. Wilger, I have chosen Go Drupo. Yeah, hint based, or hell, even text based, something like that. But we're not gonna let Mr. Scope carry. Sorry, let me reset. Mr. Scope Creep jump in and make brand new things or difficult things, or things more difficult. This is a proof of concept. This is something that I'm going to demo at a conference if I yes. I mean, I could let me okay. They're meant to go together. Here is a Godot logo. The Godot logo, right? And let me show you the old Drupalcon. That's the old Drupalcon. They are meant for each other. In fact, I could probably take that, change out the mouth and the nose, and have a Godrupo. The drop is gone now. It's no longer the official thing. We've got a whole new logo. Whole new logo. That's the camp that I used to help. I used to help organize. I had to step down. No. But the new logo. Well, hell, it's right there. New logo is right here. I kind of like it, but I also like our old one. Okay, ads are going to be starting up. I gotta pee, so we're gonna start this up. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Exactly, it's not anthropomorphic, like our original one. Oh, I'll show you the Drupal song when I get back. That's right. Drupal, 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 Drupal. I'll be back. Wrong button. Okay, back. Gave y'all plenty of time. Kinemot, thank you for the follow. Hope you're having a good day. Let's see. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Kinemat. First time chat. So good to see you. Huh. Got an itch. It needs a scratch. Oh, I think I know what happened here too. Yeah, whoopsie. So it doesn't do it again. So for folks who haven't seen this yet, I am still raising the money for charity. Through the end of the year, I've replaced my normal rotating goal bar down at the bottom with Extra Life one, raising money for Children's Miracle Network through the Extra Life project. I've got a goal of 2,500 by the end of the year. On Saturday, we made 433.12, which was great. Over 24 hours. I don't want to do the math there. Saturday was a 24-hour stream that kicked my ass, but it was for a great cause. Wilger, I stopped at 24. When the stream timer hit 24:00, I snoozed the ads, and then I sent everybody over to Captain Coder, who he was up dark and early, working on his tower defensey thing. I wanted to do the 25, but I hit a wall. I was not making sense starting at about 3 in the morning. Actually, it might have been even before that, because Practical NPC came in, and just my brain went to mush. I'm like, and so Practical is making a really cool platformer called Celeste. You might have heard of it. And I'm like, oh shit, wait, no, that's not the one. Oh god. Practical, I'm so sorry. Why don't hate me now. Speaking of, let's show him some love, because I still feel horrible about that. It's like the one thing that you don't want me to do, or that you don't want to be compared to, and I compare you to it. Nya, 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 nya. All right, so all right, so as a proof of concept, we've got that. We can I think I should make a Kanban board for this project. Kanban. 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 Oh, Kinemat. Oh, Kinemat. So it depends on what your end goal is. All right. What is your end goal? Do you want to be do you want to get a job as a web developer? Or do you want to try to break into game dev? Do you want to do indie game dev? Because it takes quite a bit to get into like a studio, especially AAA. You've got to have like really, as far as I know, somebody correct me if I'm completely wrong here. You've got to have some serious chops and be able to prove that you have some serious chops to get into game dev as a professional working for like a bigger studio. If you want to do indie game dev just as a hobby to learn stuff to maybe put out something, then C# might be worth it because you could use C# for other things as well. Same with JavaScript. JavaScript is mostly web, but you can do a lot of stuff because it's full stack language. Python, I can't really recommend, but I also can't not recommend because I'm not a Python dev, and I don't know. I know it could be used for a lot of stuff. It's really, really powerful. It's just I've only done Python when I've absolutely needed to, because I've never had a reason. So for me, I'm a web developer during the day. I mean, that's my day job. I do web development with Drupal. I'm learning game dev for fun, something different, something to keep me learning new things, and learning how to break stuff. But it's not. It really depends on what your end goal is, and that would be the better path. And there's nothing saying that, if you learn JavaScript for web, you get a job as a web developer, that you can't learn other languages. There are a ton of developers who know who know different languages and can, context switch, boom, 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 like that. I can switch between JavaScript, PHP, TypeScript, which is, JavaScript-ish, and GD script, pretty quickly. And, I could do some C# as needed. So find out what your end goal is, go that route, and then when you're there, maybe branch off to something else. Canadian Sean, welcome in. I'm gonna guess you're from Ireland. Can any game be exported to a web game? So short answer, no. Because there are a couple requirements for it to be a web game, and that comes to, let me quit the project list and save and quit. I'm gonna act like I'm creating a new one. So if you go here, Woger, that is a great point. A lot of languages, if you learn how to think programmatically, how to think like a programmer, a lot of languages is just learning the syntax, the idiosyncrasies between them. And just figuring out, okay, is it dot? Is it, what's the coding standards? What are the built-ins? Things like that. Yeah. Great point. Canadian Sean. So when you're creating a game in Godot, you have an option when you're starting a project. If you want the most performant, or not most performant, the most advanced and larger things, forward plus. If you want to do mobile game, mobile, just what it says on the tin. But if you want it to be for web, you need to use compatibility, and you need to use GD script. So as of now, this moment in time, in space-time, in our current astronomical location in the universe, you cannot export C# game, or a C# game for web in Godot 4. You can in Godot 3 if you want to use LTS. Godot 3, which is still a good version of the engine. Lots of people are still using it. I started learning on Godot 4, so I'm just going with that. But it's going to be a few months before you can export with C# to the web, because something that the Godot engine maintainers are waiting on from the .NET people. I don't know the specifics of it because I don't do C# stuff, but the TLDR is any game that is written in compatibility mode in GD script in Godot 4 can be exported for web. But if you start using C#, then you can't, or you have to wait a few months. I think last I checked, it was 9 months, and that was that was about a month or two ago. Yeah, and I don't know what version of .NET or C# that Godot 3 uses off the top of my head. I'm sorry, but it's definitely oh, why itchy bad. Yeah, I mean that's an option. I will say GD script, if you have a programming background, GD script is very, very easy to pick up. And it takes away some of the things that you would have to worry about doing C#. Specifically, garbage collection and threading. GD script handles all of that. I'm gonna say it's possible. I've never done it, but Godot interacts with WebSockets very well. As a native WebSocket API built in, or a WebSocket client. And in the asset library, Pepper node for WebSocket peer, blah, 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 blah. Node WebSockets. Yeah, I can't give a definitive answer on that one. I want to say that it is possible. But I don't want to say for sure. I believe that it is. And anybody hanging out in chat who knows better than me, please, please keep me honest here. And this is old. Yeah, a lot of these are old. Web export in 4.3 on Reddit. I want to say that it is possible. I don't know enough about it to. No, I love being derailed. And if this isn't if this isn't paywalled, then I'll link it. I'm not getting the paywall just yet, so WebSockets are easy to use and support both web and native, blah blah blah. So if that might be something, this whole thing, I just skimmed it, but this might be worth looking into to see if maybe that'll get you close to what you're hoping for. Maybe. Hmm. Um. All right, I'm getting a little bit tired. It's been ooh, I just got an email. All right, it's I'm not going to open the full message, but for anybody who helped out on the 24-hour stream, I just got an email from my charity team, Extra Life Nerds. We hit our goal. The goal was for 44,613, and the reason that we had that number is because it would get us to a total amount raised for Extra Life at $500,000 US. We hit the goal, and in the 13 years that my team has been doing this, I've only been doing it for the past 3. We hit the goal. We have raised $500,000, and y'all helped me with that and helped us with that. It's really amazing that we did that. Yeah. And I'm still going. I'm still raising money. I'm still collecting. I'm still I've forgone my own dono goals and shit to push for the charity. But as I was saying, I'm starting to get a little bit tired. It's been a Monday. So I think we are going to go to our friend Adagon. Make sure I spelled it right. Wait, Adagon's not doing dev. Let me see this. Let me see. There we go. I tried reading this person the other day. So we're gonna head over to Odd Oculus. Really good developer, really cool stream, really cool all the things. We're gonna head over there. So folks, thank you. Let's roll them credits. All right, we got a couple new follows. While that's going, if you want to support me financially, Kofi is what way to do it. YouTube, if you want to help me with the algorithm, watch a couple videos with